everyone, welcome aboard. This is Luca from Captain Cracker 93. Today on a short flight from my home airport, Schupfart, to Thun, just south of Bern. As you can see, this video is out of the pilot's view. I'll be making my comments throughout the flight, and hope you enjoy it. Okay, we just
Go for radio check.
85 Delta Juliet.
That's behind.
Okay, we just started the airplane, got our avionics
Look out for glider
set,
activity,
all the altimeters set as well. We'll leave the door open until takeoff. And our flight instruments set as well. Engine start completed.
Skyline 3, down in 25.
Okay.
Delta Juliet will taxi behind Charlie India to holding point runway 25 behind on the Delta Juliet.
A lot of traffic today, a lot of gliders, aircraft. We'll just go behind the DA-40 right here. Do our radio check.
Signal Aerodrome, Hotel Bravo, Papa Lima, Quebec, radio check.
Lima Quebec for Delta Juliet 325.
And Lima, Quebec, taxi to holding point runway 25 down Delta Juliet.
Engine run up, brakes hold, engine instruments are in the green. And area behind is clear on the left and clear on the right. And throttle 1800 RPM. Mag check, left mag, RPM drop, RPM rise, and the right mag, RPM drop as well. Carburetor heat. Looking good. Mixer control. See an RPM drop here as well. There we go. Then alternator is charging. Engine instruments are in the green. Throttle idle. And throttle 1000 RPM. Okay, engine is running good. Our engine run up completed. Now we'll do the check before departure flight controls. Are free and correct. We got our fuel quantity almost more than half of the, on the left tank and about 3/4 on the right tank. Enough fuel. Fuel selector is on the right tank. Mixer control is full rich. Carburetor heat off. Magnetos are set on both. Primer is in and locked. Flaps set 1 degree. Takeoff. And we got our flaps on the left side out and on the right side out. Then trim is set for takeoff. Good. Engine instruments are in limits. Flight instruments set. And we got our avionics pre-selected. We'll go over to Bern. Approach, we'll just listen to them afterwards. Transponders on 7000. Now, let's go to the departure briefing. We're going to take off from runway 5. Grass strip, nice and dry, about 1,600 feet long. We're going to do a short field takeoff with 25 degrees of flaps. We're going to roll onto the runway, use as much runway as possible. And we'll advance the throttle, let the speed come up, and at 40 miles per hour we'll take off and fly out and head towards our destination. Now in case of an emergency during takeoff roll, if the speed doesn't come up or the engine is not running right, we'll abort our takeoff if we reach enough speed until the half of the runway. And if we have a engine failure direct after takeoff, we'll search for a field approximately 30 degrees off our nose on each side and try to make an emergency landing there. Our best glide speed is 70 miles per hour, and there goes Delta Juliet. And if we have an engine failure at or around 1,000 feet AGL above the airport elevation, a 180 degree turn back to the airport is enough. Okay, departure briefing completed. Doors are closed and windows closed as well. Seat and seatbelts are nice and tight, and we are ready for departure. Now our takeoff time is 14:05, and let's go.
And Hotel Lima Quebec lining up and departing runway 25.
Okay, approach sector clear. Runway looks good too. We have a little crosswind.
Super 22, kommt Schleppzug, die Piste ist dann frei.
Alright, let's go.
Hotel Delta Juliet is overhead.
Power set.
Blue 3,300 feet and climbing direction south.
Let the tail come up.
Goodbye.
And off we go.
With the blue now.
Super 22, Schlepper Charlie, the line and clear.
This plane is so light if you don't have any passengers in it. Okay, minimum altitude, 60 rising, flaps up.
Schlepper Charlie, Indy taking off runway 25.
We'll do our climb check, flaps up, landing light on, and rising. We'll initially climb up to about 4,500 feet and see how the weather is. If we don't fly into those clouds, and otherwise we can climb up a little higher.
Thun Aerodrome, Hotel Bravo, Papa Lima Quebec, VFR from Schupfart over Tiersbach at 4,500 feet for landing via Sector North.
airfield is on that big piece of land over there. Actually adjacent to the
aircraft calling Thun and approaching sector north. Runway 32 is active, and please watch out for a glided plane in sector north climbing 4,000.
Okay, runway 32, and we'll look out for the fighter plane holding Lima Quebec.
So we'll target the end of the runway, descend to 2,800 feet, then join a left-hand downwind, and then to base, final runway 32. So now we got the highway in front of us, we're at 4,000 feet.
Hold Lima Quebec, sector north, 3,900 feet, we'll join left-hand downwind for runway 32.
So whole target is to be at 3,300 feet over the end of the runway, and then send into the downwind. Okay, 3,300. Okay, and let's start to descend to 2,800 feet. Trimmed out here. Traffic.
Delta Fox Alpha lining up runway 32.
Delta Lima Quebec, begin of downwind, runway 32, full stop.
We're a little bit high. So one notch of flaps. There we go. Okay, now we have to go up to the train tracks. Beautiful. Okay, let's make our base turn. Slow it. And up there's the airfield.
Delta Lima Quebec turning final, runway 32, full stop.
Now we'll look for this aiming point. Flaps full.
Hotel Fox Alpha beginning downwind 32, release direction Spiel.
LSZW is about 4,400 crossing direction. Started for.
Final check, flaps free, starboard off. Beautiful. There you have it. There you have it, folks. Landing in Thun. Let's say pretty interesting approach. I haven't flown the Cub in a while, so it was a good challenge.
Quebec, Bravo.
Okay. Let's stop the engine. Brakes hold. Throttle 1000 RPM. Okay. Radios, avionics off. Off. Electrical switches all off. Mixer control, idle cut off. Max. And the battery.